Our next guest is an actor, a screenwriter, and a best-selling author, Tembi Locke. Her first book, From Scratch, was adapted into a Netflix limited series. It was a big hit. It told her real-life love story with her late husband. Now she writes about what happened next in Someday Now. Locke reflects on motherhood and transitioning to empty nest life.
A child leaving home, especially for a mother, is a life change on par with becoming a mother. It is more than simply a new shift in identity. Just as after birth, a mother has to mourn her old life in order to welcome the new one, a new kind of postpartum period happens, and it takes time to integrate a change of this scale.
Tembi Locke joins us now. Tembi, great to have you here.
Yes, congrats.
I know you have your own podcast and you're used to working in audio, but it is an unusual decision to not go with print and do audio only. Why'd you do it?
I love audiobooks. I had a wonderful experience recording the audiobook for From Scratch.
Really?
I did.
A lot of authors say it's tough.
Yeah.
Because it is tough. It's
Okay.
not tough, but it's also really intimate. And I feel like when you get in the sound booth, it anchors this. It's an embodiment of the story. It's literally
sure.
of your own voice. So I loved it. And with this book, I wanted to play with the idea of sound and really taking a listener on a ride-along, immersive trip with me to Sicily at this inflection point, record the sounds, write the story, and then merge them.
Well, that's the thing. I thought you took us there, right down to the click of the seatbelt or the crunching of your footsteps. And I pictured you in Sicily. But what I love so much about you and about the story and how the changes and turns your life has taken. We last met you with sorrow. He died of a rare form of cancer, and your young daughter was very young, and yet you were able to find love again. At the same time, your daughter's getting ready to go to school for the first time. So you had a lot going on at the same time. And you don't like calling it empty nest.
I don't like calling it empty nest. One, because just the word empty is defining something from a void, from a sense of what is absent. And there was nothing about my life or our relationship as a family or our home that felt empty. And frankly, a lot of my friends in many American families can't relate to that because children are coming home.
So instead of empty nest, what do you want to call it?
I call it re-nesting.
Re-nesting, okay.
We are reimagining our lives as mothers, as parents. We are reconfiguring the family dynamic and family relationship. And it's a reimagining of a whole season of possibility that awaits both the child and the family.
Possibility into Robert.
Yeah, and I'll be crossing that bridge in a few years, so I love the way you reframe that. Speaking of reframing things, the title.
Yes.
Someday Now. Explain that to us.
Well,
I love that.
As you know, all of us here parents, someday, you're like, someday they're going to leave home.
Right.
And so this season that now was here.
It's here.
It felt so full and emotive. But also, when they leave, for me, it's been a time to sort of circle back to the things that maybe I'd left along the way, parts of me that I could return to, a deepening, and that someday.
What are some of those things you left?
Well, one of those things is definitely self-care. It is also checking in more with my girlfriends and friendships. It is really making intentional touch points with your partner. I am repartnered.
You are. And let's talk about Robert for just a second before we go, because I was so happy that you were able to find love again.
Thank you.
And the three of you are now a unit incorporated into the family.
Yes.
How has he changed your life and Zoela's life?
Oh my gosh, in the most additive,
30 seconds.
beautiful ways.
In less than
30 seconds. He is a joy, a light, and an anchor for us. And it's added and expanded our sense of family.
You've got to listen to the book. I hope it comes out on print just to see how they met, their backstory. It's so great, Tembi. So happy.
A joy, a light, and an anchor. I hope you say that about me.
I want one of those.
I need that description.
Does Robert have a brother?
The audio book is Someday Now. It's available.
Let me call my wife. How do you feel about me? Joy in the light, in the